Good luck, my man. Have fun out here. I don't know why I'm telling you that. Kind of talking to myself. Not making excuses, bro. I'm already going into this bitch like you're
We are
playing with a.
just about 10
We're kind of
miles
on
south
level
of
playing field too,
downtown.
if you think about it,
You can look
because you're playing
inside
with a portal.
NRG Stadium in
I'm
Houston,
playing with like a
the
burnt
home
hand,
of the
so it's
Texans.
like kind of the same thing. We're both hindered in some way, you know. Gotta post that.
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports.
Sorry, dude. That was disgusting. I
And
did
this
not
will
mean to do
not
that
be
in your ear. I
returned.
apologize.
It's an opening touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Hook him up on a second down and 8. Let's go now. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact
The wrong damn
jarring
button
the
on you.
ball loose and forcing third down.
I'm bullshit. I gotta lock in.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On third down, they go with Walker. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Texans first down. Back to throw.
No.
That one
It.
intercepted.
Why did it lob
Picked
it?
off by Jacorian Bennett.
I can't even blame the burnt hand on that. Like, that's just fucking, dude. That's just an algorithm problem right there, man. Like, why would you lob a pass?
You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll
Good play.
score on offense.
Good play, Tsclack.
Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty
I have
big
my
hole
messages
here
pulled
to
up so I can at
start,
least talk
but
to you
you've
and you
got
talk
pick
back.
yourself up and realize
Fuck, man. Good play, bro.
This game is far from over, and we now
Good
gotta
shit,
get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the
Like we've
air.
been here before. Are we starting?
This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
How does it feel in the portal? I'm not gonna hike it until you reply. Some lag. Is that, you think that's because like just the processor in the portal, or like for your phone to the connection, or you think that it's just like the Wi-Fi? Okay. I thought my line was gonna get around there.
Back to the original line. No gain on that.
He just fucking sat there.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God! Why does he take so his? Are we allowed to change our throwing motions in this league, or is that not a thing? This motherfucker has to like. He might as well be Woody the Woodpecker, bro. He has to wind up and then.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and
chill out, bro.
ultimately led
You're good.
in an incompletion.
You're good, fam.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. He finds Walker.
This game is on a daily basis trying to fucking sell me, bro. I swear to Jesus. Should have been a touchdown. No problem. Easy.
It is a big-time play for Houston. That goes for 58.
Yeah, I might have changed throwing motion, bro. It's just I need that. I need a quicker snap, you know.
They have it first and goal.
Changing controllers.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll get a yard
Joey
or two
Mix.
to the 8.
Joey mixing it up.
Second and goal. Here now, second down and goal.
All right, that's it. Just BlackBerry. It's phenomenal.
They'll run the draw with Walker.
It's a strong controller too.
Some of the hard
It's supposed to be
yards
easier.
in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
Gotta give here.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the
All right, so it tells me to go for it. Do I have to kick? Do I have to kick a field goal here?
We've got to come away with a touchdown.
I'm in so many different leagues now. I don't know the fucking
Third
rule.
down incomplete. It's
Do
going
what?
to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Oh my God, you talked. What the fuck?
Here we go.
I'm like, fuck, I gotta take a timeout now. Like, I fucking just got stunned. I thought, so my controller, this one controller I'm using has, like, clear tape on the right side of it. So I've obviously got pissed at it and threw it, and, like, so it kind of separated on the side. So I thought maybe it was the tape, like coming off of the fucking controller, bro. So I had to, like, put the controller way up to my ear to make sure that I heard that shit right. That was crazy. Nah, dude, you sound like you're fucking definitely not. No offense. I'm not, you know what? I'm not even. Nope, not saying. Nah, that's cool. Hell yeah.
The offense staying on the field. They're going to go on 4th and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
The tight end in motion.
Yeah, here we go. Come on, man, let's go. Woo.
Hey,
wall, baby.
To the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Houston.
I like that.
Touchdown, lucky number 13.
So now, if you're on the portal, is there a way you could, like, kind of fling it to the TV if you need to?
Touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in.
So is that the one that was $100 on Black Friday? The Black Friday deal? You bought it for $200, didn't you? Oh yeah, bro. There's a Black Friday deal. Like Best Buy and all them are doing it for $100 off, half price. You should go return it. You should like.
It's a touchback.
Oh, what? Oh, wait a second. What?
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah. No, I used to be like avid like football collection, like swatches, like fucking like misprints, like the memorabilia ones, like where it's like you get like part of the player uniform and stuff, like the patches and stuff, like the really rare ones. Like I used to be like on hunts for that. I used to do that as a kid.
Let's see.
So I still have a lot of old shit. I have a Marvin Harrison rookie card, but like, man. And it's crazy some of the stuff, like getting out your old cards that you still have like around and seeing the prices of what some of that shit. Well, I work at Verizon, so the cool thing about working at Verizon is so they have any iPhone in any condition, right? So people will come into like store and they'll be like, "Here's a bag of old phones that we don't need anymore." And like the area I work in is like all a bunch of rich, white, wealthy motherfuckers that are just like retire. We call it Retire Ohio. You know what I mean? Like everybody there is a millionaire, like fucking easily. And the store was gonna sell. Well, now it's the top 3 store in the companies. I've been there like 2 months, and not like boasting or anything, but I mean like I'm a pretty good salesman. But I do everybody right. Like I don't try to screw anybody over. But like people will come in, these people like 13, 14 pros and stuff like that. What? Time out. Why is there so many penalties right now? Like we just had back to back fucking penalties. Like what is going on? But no, so people come in and they'll if you go on Unlimited Ultimate right now, you can do any iPhone in any condition. And so the stipulation was they found out some people were using other phones and shit. So they're like, oh, you got to be on Ultimate for the GTI, which is like a guaranteed trade-in. So any iPhone up to from a 3 all the way to a 15 or 16, you can trade in, and a Samsung like J3 Pro, a J fucking 3, all the way up to 23 or 24. So these old people come in like with 10, 12 phones. They're like iPhone SE first gens or like iPhone 5Cs, and they'll trade their devices. Or they just give us the devices, like say donate these or whatever. So I just put them in a drawer for like some customers so they don't have trade-ins and shit. But other customers will come in and like they'll trade in their phone for their trade-in. So I'll just use one of those broken phones, so it doesn't have to be a new phone or anything like that. It's just any iPhone, IMEI clean, find my iPhone on or whatever. So you'll just trade in like a 5C, get them $1,000 off the iPhone 16 Pro. I get the iPhone 16 Pro, and then smoked him. Oh, we're on the wrong guy. Fuck this game. So you'll trade that in, and then you'll get a 13 Pro or a 14 or 14 Pro, like whatever it is, 12, whatever. And then you can go to Eco ATM or sell them online, because these people, not only are they trading their phones, like these phones are flawless, bro. Like 90 battery life, fucking no scratches on the screen, double screen protectors, like the whole fucking. People just take care of their shit. So I've probably the past fucking 6 months I've been doing this shit. I've probably made it like easily $12,000, like definitely, like easily. I had 100 and some different iPhones, bro, like because they hold the most value because they don't change at all. And it's a fucking holding phone. I'm declining this. This is retarded. This is crazy. I don't even think it was a holding. Like I don't care. But yeah, man, it's just the hustle. So what I tell people is like, if that's what I'll tell people like online and shit, like if you have a Verizon account, bro, I'll get in your account and I'll tell you if there's promos. Like I'm never gonna do you dirty. Like I'm never gonna steer you wrong, because our company has something called an RDS where I can ship it right to their house. They do a ready drop ship, so they just upgrade their phone, their old phone back in the box, and ship it back. Then we do the upgrade on it, obviously, or we send it in for the trade-in, like trade it into the Verizon corporate. But like Nick, Big Old Big or whatever the fuck it is, like Nick Kavanaugh, Karen wanted to do an upgrade, so I told him all the shit to do. She's upgrading to an iPhone 16, trading in it. I'm trading in a phone for her so they have extra ones. She's going to keep her 14 as a backup, so when Charles gets a little older, he's going to give that to Charles for Christmas or something. Defensive coaches every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. That's another thing. If you have a phone you want to keep, you have Verizon, I'll go on your fucking account and trade in your device for get rid of it! Kenneth Walker's fucking so good, but he lost a yard still, somehow.
They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
The best defenders can just...
Yeah, no, I mean the latter, for sure.
They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't
here we go.
Right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Man, what the fuck?
Collins was the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down.
Oh, man.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living
That's
in these
atrocious.
3rd and long situations.
I don't have a good control. That's why I can't wait till Black Friday. I'm buying 4 of them motherfuckers.
Wants to operate in.
It's just the drift sticks are so bad on these fucking on the dual shocks, bro.
A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
Oh my god, bro, shut up. Don't even say that. So, do you really know what a stick drift is? Have you ever looked up, like, actually technically what stick drift is? Yeah, bro. Try to look for a screw. You can't find it. It's in that little black piece. That black piece comes off, and you can customize it and shit. The thing that the little round piece at the bottom of your controller, those pop off, and they're real thin plastic, and then under that's the screw to undo the controller. Good fucking pass, man. No, that was a great pass, bro. That was not luck. You fucking put that on the fucking money in stride. Can't even be mad at that. I picked the wrong play. I thought I had to cover 3 out there, and I sent it all out blitz at you.
Carlson now for the extra point.
See, me, I would have got frantic there and tried to throw it on the run and shit, and that's how I'd have fucking threw a pick. You took a step back and drove it.
Will take a 14-6 lead.
My thing is, I'll throw it when I see him open, and he's opening up. Like each step, you can see him kind of gradually getting momentum or getting a yard, and then you throw it, and he gets stuck on the fucking dude, or like your player, and or like the CB will run into him, and it'll be no PI, and then it'll fucking be the other team will pick it off, and you're just like, I'm gonna fucking throw my controller, like I'm gonna chuck this thing through the wall. Yeah, I gotta switch controllers. This is awful. Like I don't have a good controller with. And every single drift stick is stick, so I'm fucked either way I go. Loop. The worst one, dude, quite literally the worst one though is like when you have the drift stick to the top left, so when you're trying to like run at somebody or angle it or whatever, like your dude starts jogging like he's fucking in GTA instead of running. It's fucking so annoying. I want to fucking throw my shit. Please. Thank you. The dude traded me Kenneth Walker by shilling me for trading CJ Stroud. I'm like, he wanted fucking $400 million? Like, I don't have it. Somebody else can pay him because I don't have that money. He's on his last year rookie deal, bro, and I've already played in the franchise with the Texans, and he wants $400 million. Nothing more, nothing less. Dude, do you want to know my trick? I'll tell you. I'll text it to you so everybody knows it on stream. First off, the beginning of the year, setting your scouts is fucking crucial. Always want your national scouts to be the 3-star if you can help it. If not, then you get to pick where the 3-star goes to that point, so it don't matter.
This is a situation.
Literally picked him. I had 40 seconds on the timer, bro, and I joined the game, and I didn't know who to pick, and I started panicking because I knew they weren't going to pause it again. So I literally was like, fuck. So then I changed my attributes, bro. All right, so 1 second. I'm muting again and texting you real quick.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
No, I'm talking about in the draft. So when you're looking at players, please get the fuck away from me. When you're looking at players, bro, you do that. So instead of, the screen where it tells you the attributes, like how they rank, the new setup's weird, bro. Do you use that new setup?
With the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
No, I'm talking about, like, it's hard to distinguish, like, your late round picks and your fire players and the ones that are different than the other ones, because to the naked eye, using the new setup, it's just like the way they, like percentages or whatever, 60% scouted. Like, it's like the NCAA shit. It's like weird. If you do what I told you to do, that's a fucking dot. If you do what I told you to do, in that thing just now. Like after this game, go into your prospects and do that.
At the 2-yard line.
So you're telling me you don't do that when you go into your trainings? When I texted you?
Good blocking, and he's in.
Like, look at my text. Look at my text.
Texans.
When you're looking at when you're looking at players and in the draft.
14 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of
See, you're crazy as fuck. Okay. But to find out what players which on what you think's a good player, how do you define that out?
And here's another extra point that he has missed.
So like, you know, like how do you, like, for you, like I'm assuming you put it into an Excel sheet to, like, for your players that you're targeting. Is that what you're saying?
And so after the touchdown, here's
okay.
to kick it up. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, if it's an A or whatever, it's overall, like, because the new setup is just like, yeah, correct. So what I told you in the chat there, that's what I use. That's what I do to get to that, to see each player's, like, you know, that stat, marginal, whatever. Like, to see that, you have to do what I told you in the chat. Like, I'm sure you know, but I don't think a lot of people know how to get there, bro. That's what I'm saying. So I don't want to, like, some people are watching.
The traditional handoffs.
So, like,
you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection,
and they did his guess. They just go off of what they think like players are good. Like, they're like, oh man, you're like the Bill Belichick. No, bro, because I do that, and then I get to that position, and when I found that dude was elite across the fucking board. Like, so he was not a pick of mine. He was not the guy I was targeting. He was not the dude I wanted. Like, none of that. I had 3 seconds left and had a panic pick, and I seen him at the bottom there, and I'm like, yep, fucking snags. He was like 7th or 8th down the line, down the fucking board on the quarterbacks.
Especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for
97.
run.
No, I think it's this
situation, and
I don't know. There's two.
this
I have 2
offense, they're
leagues.
lucky it didn't result in a sack.
I'm in 2 leagues, and I drafted a quarterback in each one. It was the Bucks. I got a 96. Yeah, 96 speed quarterback. 97 throw power. Out of the draft.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And a good
I try to go to the right. You see how he slows up?
About 9 yards past the
But I'm a heavy right runner, bro, so, like, it's a problem.
Second and a yard.
The reason I'm so good at running, bro, is I'll never tell somebody. If you're lucky one day, I might tell you the secret.
Once again, it's Walker.
Oh, how'd you go back right?
One man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yards.
Yeah, I don't do that.
There's a 3rd down and 4.
I don't do that. But what I do, what I do though.
Now give to Walker, running
first.
right.
You gotta go for it. You gotta go for it.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I went to a whole different fucking formation and still fucking.
Coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he's on to punt for the
be a law
second
by
time.
this out here. Appreciate that. So you get. He said, "Go gadget, body thruster." But no. So what I do though is people misconstrue identifying the mic as not utilizing the second double key block in the fucking game. So when I go up to the line, you set your if you're like running left, right? So you like the hunter, you'd put like you double him, like how you go down on the directional pad. and like double him. Then you press, the set, you hold your shit, whatever, and identify your mic. You target another lineman. So your mic and your double team is both on the line. And watch the fucking hole that opens up for you, bro.
They'll give it again to Laube.
Like, it's fucking dumb. Like, I've been doing it since 2 Maddens ago. People are always like, yeah, Payne's a run first team. Yeah, because when I throw the ball, I throw picks. When I run the ball, I just double 2 fucking guys, and I have 4 guys blocking 2 dudes, and the fucking hole just opens up like the Red Sea. Like, every time. Now you know my trick, so I have to fucking kill you.
Throwing now from the gun.
Gray was playing last night. Steelers versus the Bucks. That motherfucker, bro. He went. I forget what he did, whatever, but he fucking wraps my guy up to the ground, bro. And then his big ass middle linebacker comes through and just cleans my clock, so my legs are wrapped up, so I can't go nowhere but backwards, right? And the ball just flies 30 yards down the field. Like, quite literally squeaked the fuck out of it. It was crazy. All right, now let me ask you another question about the portal real fast. Do you notice, like, I don't know about you, but I'm not a big, like, my joysticks far as fuck away from each other. Like, the separation of it feels weird. Does that feel... So now, do you think if it was regular sized joysticks, it would feel a lot better?
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
I thought you had Christian McCaffrey. I ain't gonna fake it. Oh, so he's like Best Buy Best Value. That's mine.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out.
Oh, okay, I bet. So you're real close to fucking Nick then. Nick's from New Jersey.
Incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Why you live in LA? Are you dumb? No offense. Yeah, how much is your rent a month? Yeah, go ahead and say it out loud. That's fucking ridiculous, bro. You don't, and what do you have right now? What is your house? Probably not even a house. What the fuck? Why is your guys' cost of living so high?
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
So how many bedrooms do you have in New Hampshire?
And 10.
Oh, okay. Well, where you live at now? How many bedrooms do you have?
It's Walker. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down.
I was gonna say, because I thought you were gonna say you have 1 bedroom.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss,
do you know how much in my area, like my hometown? Do you know how much? Do you know how much? Just guess. If I paid $1,800 a month, you know what I'd have? A condo resort, fucking 5-bedroom on the lake, right straight up on the lake.
Multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to them in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere.
So if I right now wanted to go, if there was a fucking place available, that's the hardest part. If there was a place available right now, I could get probably a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. I missed it. 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Or probably like 1.5, probably. Fenced-in backyard, 2-car garage, basement, upstairs maybe, or vice versa, for probably $900 a month. And probably my water's my water's probably included, or one of my water or my sewage is included in that. Only thing I pay is the other one.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll push this.
I don't blame you. I didn't know that was Brock Bowers. Why are you sorry, bro? Like, fuck, we're still playing a game. We can still be friends and be competitive. Fuck, I don't blame you for doing that. I tried to follow him, but I knew I was already torched because I realized it was Brock Bowers, so that's why I stopped running.
To put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from
So
where
good.
this ball was snapped.
So in the one league I have, we actually implemented the real life draft class, and I have on the Bucks. So my quarterback's Bo Nix. But that's the different league. So in the one league, I'm Bo Nix, and my backup to him is Dylan Gabriel. But I also got Bucky Irving, and I drafted Jordan James. And I have Terrence Ferguson, the tight end, and then I have obviously Troy Franklin on the Broncos or whatever. So there's a fucking point to this. I promise you there was. I lost it. Oh, yeah. So the tight ends I drafted, I got fucking Jake Breinstuhl in like the fucking 8th or 9th round, or like the 7th, like the end of the last round. Got Jake Breinstuhl. I drafted Terrence Ferguson. So I already had Mike Pearson, which is like an X-Factor tight end. So I run like 3 tight end sets, bro, and just came out there, and all my guys had like 90 fucking speed, bro, at tight end. They just be fucking, and they're big motherfuckers, like 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". So it's like, just these big ass motherfucking tight ends, bro, just throwing heat blocks, bro, or just running down the field and torching you. It fucking quite literally pisses people off. But then I just always. What is? What did you say? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can't believe they traded him like in real life like that. That was crazy. Or not Mike Mayer. I mean, even Foster Moreau was good as fuck. I can't believe they traded Foster Moreau either. But I mean, you get Brock Bowers. It's a good trade. It's a good trade.
That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here now, 3rd.
You know, it's a really sad story. Fucking dude, what's the fucking, I can't think of his name now. Tight end that you guys did have. Got traded to the fucking Giants. And he retired. Yes. Man, what a fucking talented man, dude. What a talented player that did not get to utilize his ability because of alcohol and drugs, and then coming back and then just like injuries, bro. Like, man, what a, like, when he's on the field, I'm telling you, bro, like, it's honestly quite crazy because, I mean, he was, oh man, I might do you here. I might do you dirty here, damn. Like, outside of that even, I mean, like, he was what people thought Kyle Pitts was going to be. Like, but 5 years older, you know, post-drugs. Like, he came in the league, he was like 25, 27 or whatever. But it's just like, man, dude, like, when he was healthy and on the field, you couldn't guard him.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw.
That's because Belichick just stops tight ends because he had a freak one himself, so he knows how to fucking utilize tight ends. He had Aaron Hernandez, he had Rob Gronkowski.
In this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily.
Well, once you cut the head off the snake, bro, it don't really slow them much farther. And then you don't have anything besides Saquon Barkley.
It's very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25.
What happened to the Paisan you guys had from the defensive coordinator who was a coach? And what happened to him? What happened to the dude that was the Paisan coach that led you guys to like 5-7 wins at the end of the year last year or 2 years ago, and then like he didn't get the fucking coaching job? Oh, is that the guy that's the head coach right now?
Inside the 15-yard line.
No. It was the guy that was your defensive coordinator.
You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop it.
And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Houston.
Yeah, because they didn't give him the shot. I think everybody like in the locker room was pissed off. I heard because like they wanted to, you know, he like led them to like 5 or 7 wins at the end of the year, like knocked a couple of big teams off. You know, like.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question.
But I mean, nobody had him on the radar before. You know what I mean? And he did what he did.
They've
Like,
got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
maybe he just didn't want it.
After the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
Right.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but
He's definitely old, bro. Like,
take over at the 30.
he'd be coming in as Bill Belichick's leaving, bro. They're the same age. The only reason he was allowed to coach is because under the Belichick. But I mean, we're starting to slowly see it doesn't matter if you learned under the Belichick regime or you learned under the fucking the Belichick or the fucking Saban or the I mean, I think Lane Kiffin's a perfect example of that.
No one open, he'll drop it to his running back.
Lane Kiffin's a fucking bust.
They'll be set up now.
I bet they're regretting every single dollar they paid him.
40 with that one.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily
Is he even still at Ole Miss?
In the check down. They can just feel them. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work.
But I mean, just regardless though, bro. Like,
quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting
just because you are under the branch of the great doesn't mean you can be a great. It's evident. And Tom Brady's a perfect example. Subpar. Whatever happened? Is he done for the year? Is he injured? That's why you guys are fucking tanking too. Is Jimmy Garoppolo done for the season, right? He got fucked up, right?
And he's down on the other
Jimmy
side
Garoppolo, doesn't he still play for y'all?
At the 48-yard line.
So as we take a look at the
after he got injured, right?
Here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game.
Wait, what? I thought he got injured as fuck.
Pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out.
Right, you're right. Yeah, Gardner Minshew's fucking good. Gardner Minshew is kind of like prime Mark Sanchez. If he came out there and played his best ball, he could, he's going to win you your fucking championship games. Like, he could contend. But the alternative, bro, is like bad.
And it'll lead to a second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine.
Yeah, so he's like a serviceable back. He can come in and win you a few games when he needs to, but he's better as a backup.
Fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up and down performance out of their quarterback.
And honestly, I don't even say he's even a great quarterback. I think he got a lot of hype because of the jorts and shit like that coming out of when he came in and was electric. Yeah, for sure. Another person I think it's like that is the person I don't get a good big enough rap. It's like, I'm not even dick ride here, but Justin Herbert, bro. People will be shitting on this man like he's not a top 5 fucking QB in the league. Like, he's not Peyton Manning-esque, bro. Last night, that literally proved it the first half, bro. Like, he was stepping up in the pocket, slinging, bro, like, when he's healthy, though. I just don't see that. He threw 40 touchdown passes his rookie year. Still can't. Nobody's even touched it yet. I mean, dude, it's only because the only people that say that is the people that are in the Hall of Fame that are quarterbacks, and that's why he got traction. Getting Peyton Manning was this kid reminds me exactly of me. Like, not even being not even being boastful. He's this guy is everything that is us. He's he was the first year he came in, team was shit. He led him good, but the rest of the team around him was shit. The year after, he's I had Marvin Harris or Reggie Wayne. He's he started collecting a couple weapons. He's no. Well, he's been dealing with that Liz Frank injury for fucking all off season training camp, and then the past 2 games he's finally been healthy. I see what you're saying though too.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. It's second down.
Absolutely.
You know, there's
Absolutely.
a fine line between trusting your arm
But
and
no,
having
hey,
a
just the literal
little bit
term.
too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's why I always say he's top 5, because if we're putting those guys in the best quarterbacks currently, I mean, you can't not throw Justin Herbert in there. Another thing I never understood too is like, man, bro, the amount of people that dick ride Patrick Mahomes. I get the dude's good. I'm not gonna get that up. I get he's good, bro. Like I do, but I mean, we're starting to see now when you start taking his speed away, start taking weapons away. You know, injuries to the line like every other team. Dude's fucking human just like everyone else. Yeah, absolutely.
In motion now, it's Collins. They run on the jet sweep.
When they call
too many fucking moves. Too many birds. Fucking controller doesn't want to let me fucking do what I want to do. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. So is that the one with the build it? Is it pretty much the new PSP?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Mm-hmm. But do you use your phone, or is there already a screen on it?
We'll try and run
Fuck
it
you.
with Walker.
Yeah.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Oh.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll throw out of the gun.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is
a regular routine pass, bro, and he fucking throws it at his feet, man.
But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Drive will start on the ground. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Stop you here, bro. You're bad.
This is where you have to be
Definitely
careful,
can't let you score here.
Yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue
you score
to mix
here,
the
we might be in trouble.
With the pass, keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
It's because of that 2 points.
Off play action. He'll set up the throw.
I just dove at your feet, bro, because I knew it fucking as soon as you released that ball, and I fucking I literally would put a breath on you. They'd fucking call a penalty.
But in some cases, just checking the ball down.
They love, like, they're trigger happy with that fucking roughing the passer this year in the game. I ain't gonna lie.
He'll look to throw. This one is caught by
very early it says. All right, let me pause this for 10 seconds. I gotta check something really fast. So I'm pretty positive this is the team where I have to go in and change my receivers because I don't have them stacked right. And every time I change it, I go into the fucking, yep, I knew it. Every time I go into the, when I decide I'm going to change it, it's always during the game, so it doesn't stay. So then the week advances, then I fucking find out, like 3rd or 4th quarter, like I'm doing right now, that my receivers are not right. God bless America. I hate this game. No, I'm actually Madden cursed. I don't know if you're aware or not. I'm actually Madden cursed. I'm not sure if you're aware or not. not like I'm genuine, like genuinely. Do you remember I think it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago now, when everybody was like, it was the end of the year almost, like right after Christmas, everybody was kind of dipping out of Nate's league because they were just waiting for the next season at that point, you know. Everybody's getting kind of burnt out. That was the year that I won because there was really only like 7 or 8 users left, and the rest of the guys were all new, and I ended up winning the Super Bowl that year. It was like a fucking fluke Super Bowl, but I rubbed it in. Nate literally didn't even record it in his stats. Like if you go into the fucking one league or whatever that you kicked me out of, you can't even find it. Like I do, it doesn't exist. So I always rubbed it in his face, like, hey man, like I'm the only motherfucker that's ever won a Super Bowl in your league that you didn't even put in your Excel sheet, bro. Like that's crazy. And we'd always shoot the shit. Like that's one day, like when Nate kicked me out, like I genuinely was like, I've said that to him before, like in a private chat. Like I wasn't. Maybe it's probably because I was in a public chat. That's probably why he was upset about it. But like, I tell him all the time, bro. Like sometimes you gotta like tell Jamie the same shit. You gotta distinguish your fucking commissioner things from like you want to get pissed off things. Like even with me, like it's like me. It's never you are never the reason that he lost. Like me. Like if you beat me, I don't give a fuck. You're never the reason that you beat me. Like I can't believe he did that. That was his dude. I thought. What was the Los Los thing? What did he do? I don't remember. It's his son, bro. Like at the end of the day, we're all trying to get in a league and just learn, though. You know what I mean? Like regardless, you know, like that's the point of this league. Like is to have fun. Okay, so you can hear it, but you can hear it. You know what I mean? Like so at that point in time, if he's like, "Yeah, run this here," like, okay, call the defense to match that. What do you like? What? Especially if it's on a mic, you can hear that shit. It's not like it's delayed. But on the plot side of that, like with the Nate thing, it's like, so I won that, right? Won the league or won the Super Bowl. Ever since I swear to God, bro, ever since then, the last year Madden, when it comes to franchises, if I go play Madden Ultimate Team, I'm sorry, I'm ready. If I go play Madden Ultimate Team, no problem, zero issue. Fucking play like normal, you know, win some, lose some, but like I'm competing. I fucking play a franchise, bro, and I will be up 28 points. You've seen it. I'll be up 28 points, and just back to back to back bullshit that would not happen to anybody else in existence, bro. Happens to me. And I've completely, I'm fully convinced, bro. Like, I'm just chalked it up. That's why I don't even get mad at this point. Like, I've fully convinced myself when it comes to games and franchises, it'll let me win a couple just so I'm not Nolan, like, over. But when it comes to games that matter, as far as the playoffs, when's the last time you heard of me in the playoffs? Besides the Oregon League. You can't even name the last time I was in the playoffs because I can't either. Like, it's fucking, when you think about that, that's wild. I've played like 13, 14 seasons, bro, and not sniffed a playoff. Yeah, I just got to roll on my blunt. And the craziest part is, people are like, oh, Duck, you're stupid, you need to start doing dumb. No, it's not even that, bro. Like, it's, I'll kick the ball off, or they'll kick the ball off to me at whatever. Kick the ball off to me, fumble, pick it up, touchdown. Okay, all right, cool. All right, now we come back. All right, no, everybody gets one, you know. Spider-Man says so. Fuck you. Yeah. Spider-Man says so, everybody gets one, you know. Yeah, and then the next play, I'll be down. I'll hand the ball off to my running back. Boom! Hit a stick, fucking fumbles, picks it up, touchdown. Now I'm up 7. A minute and a half into the fucking third quarter. Just kicked the fucking ball off, you know, 2 fucking times ago. And now I'm sitting here looking at up 7. So then I try to play conservative, pump the ball. They come down. They'll throw like a fucking dumb play, whatever, where it's like I'll have 2 guys on one dude. And then all of a sudden there's a guy. Him touchdowns, tie game. Like this is literally textbook every time how this happened. Then I get flustered. I come out right away. I'm like, all right, I'm going to play devil's advocate. I'm going to double-edged sword, and they're going to think I'm going to run it. So I'm going to pass it here. First play, pick. Fuck, okay. So I'm making bad reads. Then they had the ball on the fucking 27-yard line, right? Like, they're 27. And then it's a tie game. And then they score. They go for 2, get it. Now I'm down 8 with like 3.5 minutes into the fucking third quarter. There's like maybe at least half, if not 5 to 7 minutes left in the third quarter. And I'm staring at a fucking 8-point deficit when I was up 21 7 minutes ago. Every time. I actually went, I was telling Ted I'm going to make a collage. Just all the exact same scenarios. All this shit goes. But if I give it, I'm gonna like post it in the stream one day, and everybody's gonna think it's the same game. It's just gonna be all these different teams. And it's gonna be all me every time, just fucking screwing the pooch every single time I'm up. Just throwing up 20-point leads away.
Still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under.
Well, yeah, like you guys, one day, like I was getting really pissed off. Like y'all made me kind of just sit back for a second because you guys are like, man, like not only is it like annoying for you to have what should happen to you, like you know, like when you're bitching, like it's annoying. Like people don't enjoy playing the game anymore. It's like fuck, I was gonna get this game over with. Like I'm not. It's like damn, you're right. Like I fucking nuts. So I had it happen to me the other probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. Playing this dude, and he's just every fucking thing, just bitching, yelling, complaining. Fuck the game, fuck you. Like you're cheating. Like it's like
now they'll set up to throw to the left side into the hands of Collins.
How do you cheat, Matt? How do you cheat, Matt? Can I ask that? Taking a penalty on first down, but that chunk play there in the passing game now genuinely the only time I'll complain about cheesing is like when like there's like 2 or 3 fucking specific blitz in here. Yeah, like I'm talking like when you're out here, you have like a play action and they blitz like okay, you sack me, cool. Now I'm gonna come back out here, I'm just gonna run like a quick slant or something or a quick mesh, you know, just to beat the blitz. And it's like by the time I get the ball, there's 2 guys in my face. Like, regardless of what I do, I can't even run the ball because their blitz is getting around the edge. It's like, that's where I get frustrated. So it's like, man, bro, like, there's nothing I can run against this. Like, that is only when I have an issue. When they can pick the exact same play, and no matter what I do, it's stopped, and usually for a loss or a fumble or a sack, I'm like, okay, you're exploiting the game at that point. You know what I mean? Same thing with like J-Mo's league. Yes, that's exactly what Dre. I just learned that lingo the other day. But also, like in the basketball league, we have like a NBA league. J-Mo just started. It's pretty fun. And the dudes in there, like if you pass the ball like 3 to 4 times, like quick, you know, trying to get open guys, open looks. For some reason, because the way they play that is like you can't off ball, so you have to be the guy user on users. Because if not, the AI always stops them. Whoa. See that? That's right there. That exact scenario is what I was talking about when the guy will run into him and it should be a PI, but instead it's like a glitch. But anyways, yeah, bro, it's fucking dumb. It's like the game.
Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here, or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That makes sense. But and then in the NBA league or whatever, you have to play user on user, no off ball. Well, if you pass the ball 3 or 4 times, the guy on the left wing, who's guarding the guy that's playing for like the splash 3 pull-up jumper, he'll take each time your defender will slowly take like 1 step in towards the basket, you know, in case for the drive. Each time he does that, after he doesn't reset. Oh, got him. Thank God. Thank you, sir. But he doesn't reset. He don't run back out there when he realizes nobody's coming to the paint. So after the 3rd or 4th pass, you have 3 dudes in the paint if the guy's driving with the ball. So no matter what, you're either getting an off-second violation, or the guy on the left's got to splash a 3 every time, or you have a foul because there's 3 guys in the paint guarding 1 dude who's going up for a layup. So I told J-Mo, that's an exploit, dude. Because no matter what you do, he's like, well, you get 3 seconds before you have to go to the guy on the user, like each 3 seconds in between each player, so you you can move your guy back. Like, so you want me to manually hold circle and go down and press up. Hopefully it flicks to the guy in the paint. Be able to move him to the edge where he should already be in the first fucking place. And do that in 3 seconds and then get back on the guy with the off ball and hope that my AI don't get picked or fucking something by the AI computer. And then all of a sudden he's splashing for a 3. Like, so you want me to do all that in 3 seconds, right? Okay, I got it. You got it, boss. I can't believe that worked. That's crazy. So then they get on my ass and start fucking reaming me, saying that I'm just shit at the game. And that's the first time I've ever went 0 for 20-something in the league. Like, 0 and 27, bro. But he sent the rest of my games. I was 0 and 19. Pretty bad. So maybe I'm just getting old. And I'm just seriously stuck in the games.
Left to go in the game. Second and goal.
It happens sometime, you know what I mean? I think that's just an excuse, too, because I see motherfuckers like 80 years old beating ass at Call of Duty and shit. So it's like, man, is it really me, or am I just bad? Or am I older, or am I just bad?
Texans.
I didn't even realize how much time was left on the clock, let alone what the score was.
In this game alone. He'll drop to throw. And he will get into the end zone.
Man, dude, you don't know how fucking bad. You have no idea how bad I wanted to press triangle, bro. No idea. You have no idea. My impulse, like my finger was going for it, bro, as I was pulling it away. Like it just kept going back. He's open. You see him. He's getting more open. You're on the run. Throw it. Like this is the part. Like this is where I sell. This is where I throw it, and it fucking picked, bro. It was an incomplete pass where he lost it to the back. I was just hoping your guy that was covering you couldn't switch on him fast enough. And I was right. You tried for sure.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it.
I was gonna say, how the fuck did I just go through that quick on a number 3 sky? That back screen. Yeah. No, that's why I was like, I can't. I was like, you can have the first down. I can't set that. Like, I exploited something. I'm sorry.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
Get him.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinator.
So you know how they have lock and releases on offense? They need to have a stunt They need to have a stunt audible for linebackers and shit. Like to fake blitz, and then like they have a bluff blitz, but it's not the same, bro. Like I want like a full on, like I want to.
Big play coming up, 3rd and 7.
I want to break down a fucking a guy. I want him to fucking literally engage with the blocker almost, and then just pull back and cover like a 5-yard flat or something. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to do shit like that. I hit the animation. It gave me the animation, but I was too deep, bro. Pause. That's fucked.
And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
Man. Good fucking pass, bro. We've both seen it. You've seen the guy open, but I baited the guy open. But then I ran too fucking deep, and I realized that I don't have my 89 speed with a linebacker. I have the 85 with
ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Yep.
They'll look to throw again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off.
Big game, dude. This one doesn't count. I don't count this as a dub against you. I mean, it's going to count on the scoreboard, but I'm not counting it as a dub because you're on the portal. Like, I hope I see you again. You said it's because the Wi-Fi generally you think it was?
You're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of part
I seen something that they have PSL that you can make the fucking analog sticks bigger.
Move on and not make the same mistake again.
But do you feel like you would have fucking do you feel like you would have you can him some motherfuckers up though if the sticks were bigger?
So it's a
Do you
win
find
here
yourself
for
like
the
having
Texans.
your finger kind of slip
We
off
ended up
sometimes? 'Cause I feel like
back
that was my
after
problem
a
with the Vitas.
difficult loss a week ago. The spot with a much better overall performance, and it culminates
Shit.
in a victory. So that'll just about do it for
Sorry,
Gribbles
fucking
and our
realized that we
entire
don't get
team.
that
I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on
Um,
EA Sports.
Do you
For
find
more,
that like
log on to
your fingers kind of slipping off? That's
easports.com.
my problem with the Vitas. The
It's a
PSP is
win
like my
for the
finger. I'd go
Texans,
like
as we say,
like that for
so
example.
long
Oh shit! I
from
gotta hurry.
Houston.
Go left. You gotta go up left, and your finger kind of slip off the ends, and your guy would stop or stall for a second. Chopper with AR like he's shooting schools up. Hellcat, red body. Try to cock it like a school bus. So yeah, maybe 1900 splash. We shouldn't speak on him. 226 or easy to two can talk again. Shoot you in your kneecap, my boy. Say you can't talk again. Oh yeah, I just blew fucking Tsclack out. No, did he? Not actually. It was a great game. We were chatting and shit. He actually joined the fucking mic, bro. I gotta hear what he sounded like. That was crazy as fuck.